Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Wuthering Waves.
Oh, it's been a moment.
It has been quite a moment, mainly because, and you can tell this, because Jinhsi here is about to go away. She has one day.
What are you talking about? This is like the second day of the banner.
The second day of the banner. I don't think that's
on.
true, Daniel.
It's
for
not.
some reason.
But it is good to be back.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
What do you do?
Oh, right.
Her idle animation is fun.
Giant dragon.
Forte gauge is restored when the resonator inflicts attribute damage or coordinated attack damage. Ooh. She may consume the Forte gauge to perform additional damage multipliers for certain skills. Incarnation after basic attack 4 or intro skill is cast. Use E within 5 seconds, while Resonance skill is not on cooldown. Crested Divinity when the
Incarnation.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
While in Incarnation, use E Illustrious Epiphany?
I think it's a Luminous
I'm
Epiphany.
Sure your wishes
Epiphany.
will come true.
Luminous Epiphany within 5 seconds after casting Stage 4 Incantation based
Incarnation.
Incarnation. I keep wanting to say Incantation.
So your skill is different depending if you use it before an attack string or if you do a bunch of basic attacks and finish it with the skill. Then you get a nice little finisher.
Oh. Oh.
She is very
Aren't
cool.
you fancy? Okay.
The hour of hope.
And your jump attack. Boom! Pretty. Oh, actually, no, that was a bit extra.
Her animations are so nice.
All right. Okay. This is definitely also not a warm-up.
Yeah, this is not the warm-up.
Of awakening.
Okay.
Okay, so now you have a new attack string. And you're gonna end it with the E.
Evil be cleansed.
Oh, that's not an alt. That's just ability.
That's just your ability. Yeah, so your ability has a finisher for when you're on the ground, but then when you go into incarnation mode, then you have another ability ender. If you use the skill without doing a basic attack string, it's just like a little dash forward, I think.
Ow.
Both on the ground and in the air.
Hurrah!
Yeah.
Oh, sure was.
I think you actually used it as a parry by total accident. And then you have alt ready.
What do you mean? This is the alt.
Well, that's the challenge.
That actually is going to be a bit hard. Okay, what does the alt just look
Oh,
like?
stars, heed my calling.
It just looks like that.
It looks like that.
It looks like that.
Okay, now to intentionally go and do that without killing everything. Awesome. That feels great.
It does.
So far, all the 5 stars, it felt really good.
Yeah, if you want my opinion, by the way, I have 0 favorites between Jinhsi and, I think I'm saying that right, by the way, don't kill me, and Changli. I think they both are amazing.
Okay.
Embrace
It's just kind of whoever you feel.
I must shine through.
By the way, if you want a bit of a tip on this, when you go into the floaty mode, you can use the grapple hook and double jump to get higher and stay way out of the enemy's range.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so go ahead and go for the,
No.
oh, okay, I can't remember how you do that.
Oh, it
You
actually
can't.
just knocked me out.
Yeah, so I think you have to be quicker? I don't remember. But I know if you just started and you go for it and you go for the attack string, because the attack string is what keeps you in it, you can just fly and be away from the enemy, which is so fun.
Oh, I was pressing R. Oh, it's been a while. Hey, guys.
Heaven ordains.
They all instantly died?
Yeah, no, she's the
I'm sorry.
She's the highest DPS in the game right now. With like,
yeah, I could see that.
yeah.
Where they got you going?
Crit rate, crit damage, pretty basic, honestly. The weapon's pretty nice, I will say.
Very fancy. Grants 12% attributed damage increasing. Caster's inch. Ooh. Equip her Ageless Marking, which grants 24% resonance skill damage bonus for 12 seconds.
And she's a skill damage character.
Casting the resonance skill gives the equipper Ethereal Endowment?
Ethereal Endowment, yeah.
Which grants 24% resonance skill damage bonus. Okay, that's a little... And with built-in crit rate? Love to see it. What do they got you with? Actually, I just said that, and I still don't understand. Fine.
You know, the Pokemon aren't that hard to understand once you get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's your one? I forgot what they were called instantly.
The Resonance Chains.
What's your R1? When you casting basic attack, Incarnation basic attack, or Resonance skill, Crescent Divinity, Jinhsi gains 1 stack of Herald of Revival, stacking up to 4 times and lasting for 6 seconds. When casting Resonance skill, Illuminous Epiphany, Jinhsi consumes all stacks of Herald of Revival. Each stack increases the damage of Resonance skill Luminous Epiphany by 20%?
Pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Just, 80% increase. That's fine.
Yeah, no, of course.
That's totally cool. That's okay.
Yeah.
Jinhsi restores 50 Incandescence? Incandescence, while staying out of combat for more than 4 seconds. What is incandescence?
I think it's the stuff that gives her... Okay, so pull out real quick. So when you're using other characters, and the demo doesn't really let you do this, but it's the bar above your health bar. So instead of having like the gauge, the what is it? The fort something gauge?
There's the forte gauge?
Yeah, the forte, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the circle.
The thing, no, not the circle, it's the bar above. So to build that up, she's one of the trickier characters to build because it wants you to use your other characters in the party, which is why they gave you Yinlin and Baiji. It wants you to use other elemental attacks to build that up on her, and then by doing intro-outro things, she also gets a boost to it. So you want to be switching. So the damage that you saw while using her was actually like the minimum amount of damage that she gets.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Jinhsi gains 1 stack of Immortal's Descendancy.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
I think so.
Okay. After casting intro skill, Looming Halo. Long?
That's either Long or Lung. I don't know.
Halo. Each stack of Immortal's Descendancy increases her attack by 25%, stacking up to 2 times. It's all just numbers.
Numbers.
When she casts Resonance Liberation Purge of Light or Resonance skill Luminous Epiphany, all nearby resonators on the team gain 20% attribute damage bonus. Ooh, wow, okay.
Support. It's very cool.
That's a very good support.
Yeah.
Damage multiplier of Resonance Liberation is increased by 120%. Sure, why not? The thing that one-shot the entire crowd of normal enemies.
Sure.
Sure, increase it. Yeah, hiccups. The damage multiplier of Resonance skill Illuminous Epiphany is increased by 45%. An additional damage multiplier gained by consuming Incandescence is increased by 45%.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to try to do that math. It's just good.
That's a lot of math.
It's a lot of numbers.
That is a lot of numbers.
Number goes up.
Number goes up. Brain goes out.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think this girl doesn't need her signature sword. Obviously, the signature weapon is...
I just realized they put you with you in here.
Yeah, no, because she's an off-field DPS character that's going to give you the,
I know, but she's
stacks.
no longer on banner.
Yeah. She's still one of the best characters to showcase her with.
True, but like,
honestly, it's wild because they didn't put the sleepy girl in here. I can't remember her name, but she's great because she's skill damage amp. So she's like the free-to-play version, I guess.
I guess. It's wild that they put a 5-star in here that's no longer available.
Yeah, they put a limited 5-star in here. Well, would you look at that?
I'll do a 10 pull.
You gonna do a 10 pull and see what happens?
Do a 10 pull and see what happens, you know.
How many, like, things of the currency do you actually have?
Not a ginormous amount.
Like, I think you're guaranteed a character right now, right?
I think so.
But
I have
not a weapon.
Been doing all my dailies, admittedly. I have not been doing them.
Have you got the store, the monthly stuff?
No, I have not.
Go ahead and grab those.
I have been occupied with other things to my own.
Okay, nice. So you can't buy them all, but if you do like a 10 or 20 pull, you'll have it. So convene and then see. Well, how many weapon pulls do you got?
Weapon pulls? I think 15.
Okay, okay.
Bare minimum.
Yeah, the weapon is really nice. If you could pull it early, that would be insane. But you also could just go for like the battle pass weapon or whatnot. The sword is crit, so
Yep.
it's not that bad.
So, gotta give these all completely to you. You know what I want, you'll know what I need. So, I leave it in your hands with that. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Okay.
So,
And you haven't pulled it all, have you?
not at all.
Okay, so we'll
Only
see what
on the
happens.
standard banner.
The characters on this banner are absolutely disgusting. I think Sanhua is on Sanhua? Crud, I've forgotten how to say her name properly. The girl that boosts the auto attack, the basic attack. She's very good, and she's really good for Encore. So, I think that's a good
Always
one.
the catalysts for me.
I think that's a good one, though.
Oh, is it?
I think is that the attack one?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh, you're talking about this girl?
Yeah, who's great for Encore. Because if you were to pull okay, before you think about doing another one, do you want Jinhsi or do you want Changli?
Both.
Correct answer,
Correct
sir.
answer. I know the answer to these trick questions.
Correct. They're both amazing, but it kind of comes down to it. So Changli is a main DPS who can also be a sub support DPS, which is wild if you ask me. And she'd be a really good support to Encore. However, a lot of the 4-stars are perfectly fine free-to-play supports for Encore. So if you get Jinhsi, you also have another DPS to run a different team.
I'm also thinking that it would be nice to have at least a character that is very good, that is not fusion.
Oh, that one element? Yeah.
So then I can also grind the fusion stuff that I need easier.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's tricky. That's the one downside to a fusion team. I have been loving fusion teams, but there are those freaking rocks that are just immune. Everything else you can kill, but there's just a few like fire rocks that you have to run away because
Or until they add a fire boss that is completely immune
have
to
to-
fusion.
you just have to use your healer or whatever your third character on your team is to kill them.
let me just use my healer as
Hey,
my one and
Verena!
only attack.
Verena does damage. I'm just saying. Verena does.
I know, but if
Does
you're
the
gonna
numbers.
dedicatedly fight something to grind it, and it's completely immune to fusion,
Oh, I
you
like
may want to use something else.
on the bright side, don't have to go farm those rocks for fusion characters.
I know, but in the future,
Yeah, maybe.
in harder content down the line, when there will be probably some bosses that are immune to either one or two elements,
Yeah.
for the sake of pain
The sake of pain and money.
and money.
Yeah. Also, there is a... No, I shouldn't say that because it's not confirmed. I won't say anything.
So, I'll do another kind of poll
Just see what happens.
just to see what happens.
I'm hoping if you can get like some Sanhua's. I'd have to look at her name. The girl.
Nice girl.
Yes. Hopefully we get it right here. We can look at the name nice and hard.
Ranger Danjin.
But that's also
Or
fine.
I will
My
also
crimson
take
blade will
this.
not
'Cause
harm you
she's
as
not-
long as you
not
haven't done
fusion.
anything bad.
She is crap. I forgot what it's called.
Whatever that is.
I always forget the name of the elements in this game.
She's
Havoc.
Yeah, knew that.
I knew that.
Havoc.
Top of my head, knew it.
Do you want to do one more 10 pull and see what
Yeah, I'll do
happens?
one more.
Go for it. She's so
Don't
much
twist
fun.
my arm and make me do that. That's not.
Okay. Go ahead and skip and see what you get. Let's see. It doesn't skip character intros, which is nice. Hey!
Not bad.
Ayo!
Not bad at all.
The thing is, okay, so if you want Jinhsi, you could go for it. You have it confirmed,
I
but
do have
it's
it
a coin toss. And the upcoming characters you have coming out are a lightning DPS guy and a honestly, from what I've heard, a Jinhsi support character. It's for premium teams. If you want to go really, really hard and everything, she doesn't really need it as of this moment, but it's because the Sleepy Girl just has so much skill damage bonus. What? Can you go check her actually? Check her outro. She has such a good bonus for Jinhsi.
Hello. I'll also gladly take this. I will gladly take that. Increased crit rate? Yes.
Hello there.
Your name is Sanhua.
Sanhua, yes. Thank you.
Sanhua.
Sanhua, yeah.
I will also take yours because you're pretty fun. I don't know how good you are, but you're fun.
I think she's considered a low tier character, but I am currently loving the lowest of the tier characters.
Oh, Daka Daka?
Yeah, Daka Daka Chishia. I think it's Chishia.
That's because her kit's nuts.
Everyone rates her so low on the tier list, and I'm just over there maining her. She is my main character. I have Yinlin, Calcharo, I have the really cool Yin and Yang girl. I can't remember her name.
Pugilist?
The Pugilist girl. And I love the Pugilist girl. I I haven't had the best artifact grind for my lightning team currently. And I love them all. But yet I'm playing her the most.
Because she's great.
She's so much fun.
Because, you know, her playstyle is enjoyable.
I have like one of the most premium teams in the game, and I'm not playing the premium team. It will kill almost anything, but
you can also kill almost anything and...
True. You know what? True, man. True.
And enjoy how you do it.
Yeah.
How is my basic? I have 40. And I
You have
still,
44.
Actually, I still have not decided who I wanted for this.
I haven't either. I actually went for a weapon. I used my free base banner to go for the gun for Chixia. Because I've been loving her that much. And I'm going to use the free weapon, I think, for Chang'Li's. I'm going to get the crit rate sword, so then I don't have to go for signature weapon.
Gotcha.
Because apparently the free 5-star sword is like only 20% worse than the signature, which is not a bad dip.
Not bad at all.
No. Where, obviously with Jinhsi, you definitely want her signature weapon eventually,
You know what?
but...
I think I may go 20 more in.
20
and
more
if I
in?
don't get her, but the thing is, I also would like to get the 4 stars on the rate up. So it's actually not bad for me
To go for these now?
to go for these now because these characters are all good.
Yeah.
So if I don't get her, but I get some 4 stars, that's actually totally cool with me.
I think that's a great way to look at it, yeah.
And if I don't get her here, then I'm closer to the next character I want, and then the 4 stars there I may not like as much or need as much. So then I can actually focus
And you are on a
my
50-50 flip. So
I am on a 50-50.
you're not on a confirm. Even though apparently this game is a bit more generous. They say it's 50-50. I think it may be a little higher.
God, you know what I want? Oh,
Okay.
it's just normal.
Okay, but
I don't know the animations enough.
it's very much like I'm so jelly! I need like 2 more. I need 2 more of her. I have like C3 or C4. I need like 2 or 3. 2 or 3 more, and I can have Chixia maxed out.
I would gladly take a C2 Sleepy Girl. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't mind losing.
No, a
Or
lot of
getting
people
the 4
point out
stars
that this
here.
banner is quite nuts with the characters.
So I'm just going to go all the way in with all the ones I have.
Do you
how
want
I
to see if
lose.
you get the coin toss win, or do you want to wait for Chang'Li and use this? You said 20 more. This is 20 more. What do you think?
I'm fine going in, honestly. At this point, I'm already this deep, but also, please let me claim my, these ones here. Let me just...
Boom.
Amazing.
Do you know what? You know what you can also do? If you want to make it a super obvious choice and everything, you could do a few pulls in the weapon banner and see if you get an early weapon. Because then at that point, I'd say like definitely get her, even if you have to put a few dollars in. Yeah, her constellations are nuts.
Reduced by 10 with... Woo!
Yeah,
Hello.
she is considered very
Dang!
good at C6 or whatever you'd call it.
Woo.
Yeah.
The next heavy attack detonate within 5 seconds. You get a woof.
You're good at heavy attack because that's how you use her gauge, her forte thing.
Dang.
Yeah. She's very, very good. This character is actually, I think most people agree that this girl is a top tier character, even up there with like,
All party members
5 stars.
attack increases by 10? Oh my goodness, you
Yeah,
are
stacks up to 2 times.
crazy. Also, this is a very nice constellation. I mean,
It
our
is.
resonance.
whatever. I call it whatever you want, honestly.
Boom
man.
Boom is always a crit,
Yeah, which is huge.
which is amazing. Also very amazing. What's her C?
Oh, read them down. They're all good. No, this game, all the things are good.
Always be crit hits. During that, for every 1 target defeated, she gains 5 energy up to 20.
Very nice.
Resonance Liberation Blazing Flames deals 40% more damage to targets whose HP is below 50%. That is nuts. Resonance Liberation Blazing Flames grants 60% thermobaric?
Thermobaric. That's what I'd say.
Bullets! And immediately resets the cooldown for Resonance Skill Whizzing Flight.
Yeah,
Fight
so
Spirit.
you can go right into the Daka Daka.
Very nice.
Gives you bullets.
When the inherent skill Numbingly Spicy reaches max stacks, attack is additionally increased by 30%.
So that
Sheesh.
numbingly spicy is a 30%, so it's a 60% suddenly.
Dang. Resonance Skill Boom Boom increases basic attack damage of all team members by 25%. Nuts.
Yeah,
I always found it interesting, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I want C6 Chixia so freaking bad.
Forgot I put off claiming that.
I really want it. And there's a free one in the store right now, but I don't think I'm gonna claim the free one, or free one with duplicate currency, just because it is so expensive to get a free constellation for a 5-star. I'd rather save up for the 5-star cons. It's just smarter, which
also,
sucks.
you said for me to see if I get the weapon, and if
you could, because the pity does transfer over. You have technically, if you claim
then
the
I
other,
have nothing to lose.
basically, because I think you're just gonna save up. Yeah,
because then I can also claim the other 5 and then put in more.
Yeah,
also,
7 actually. 7.
God, you know what I want? You know what I need? Okay. Thank you, God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Regardless of what it is, thank you. Because
by the way,
my first 10 pull being that's nuts.
That is the opposite side of the spectrum. But so to get Yinlin's weapon, I had to almost go max pity. Here's the opposite side of the spectrum. It's confirmed.
Oh, it is confirmed.
Yeah,
you're right.
You didn't.
No, I didn't realize that. I thought
there it is. You need to go for her now.
Well, now I need to go for her.
Yeah, you kind of. It's a good sword, by the way, because it's a crit rate sword. So that's actually a safe 5-star.
I wanted an answer. I got one.
You were like, "Yo, God, what do I need to do?
What do I need to go for?"
Got
Understood.
Okay, so
message received.
So if we need to put some money in, we'll put some money in.
I have
you kind of
confirm.
Well, not for 50. Now, if you lose the 50-50, you may not. But it's fine. We'll
fine. I just now have to do all of my dailies.
All your dailies. She goes away in a day.
I just gotta do all my dailies.
All your dailies for the next month.
Let me rewind.
Let me rewind real quick. 24 hours behind.
Hey.
Yo, not bad pull.
Not bad at all.
Oh Jesus, please let's win the 50-50.
It's all yours.
Well, here's the thing. No matter what, that weapon is cracked.
That is a cracked weapon.
It is. It's very good. Now, obviously, it's best on her because it requires you to do skills back to back. It's a crit rate sword.
Hey!
So nice.
Like crazy. What do you do? When resonant skill is cast, restores a concerto energy. Huh.
Let's go.
Okay. It's an energy regen sword. Someone may scale off of that. I don't know who, but it'd be nice.
This should be it. Right here.
It's something. Yeah, that's it.
It's gonna be it. Okay.
All right. Ooh, early. I'll take some early pity build up.
As the sentinel foretold, you and I will.
Well, your account's cracked. Cool.
That is an awesome poster.
I love how all the 5-star characters have like special summon animations that you will only see if you summon.
Okay.
I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly, dude. That's so cool. Well, your account value just went way up.
Well then, isn't that something?
Would you look at that?
Wow, would you look at that? Guess I'll have to invest in a lot of.
So you've got 2 teams now, basically.
I do.
You have a very, very powerful 2 teams at the moment.
So I do not mind getting her up because she's really fun. I am really bad at not dying as her.
She's a tricky one, I will warn you. It is.
Oh, I know. Every time I've demoed her, I have died.
I've used her a little bit.
Way too reckless.
Yeah, it's tough.
When attacks a target with a resonant skill, I don't know why my brain is messing that word up.
Incinerating will.
Incinerating will. Her attack is increased by 5% for. Oh wow. Okay. For 6 seconds, stacking up to 6 times. She loses 1 stack of this effect each time she takes damage. Oh, don't get hit. That's her kit anyway. She kills herself. You don't want to get hit regardless. Attacks a target with a resonating skill, incinerating will. Her damage is what the flip?
Yeah. She's a really good character. The problem is the trade-off of there's no shield character. There's a shield ability from one of the summons, but there's no shield character.
Goodness.
So for her to like be playable for most people, we'll definitely need like some kind of shield character and or healer, like constant healing character.
Oh, hey. Nice basic sword you got.
Let's just forget about that for a sec. Let's upgrade all of this.
Oh man, I wonder if this is a safe invest.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I
don't know. That's a tough one.
Even without the other bonus attribute stuff, just the fact it's a crit rate attack sword is pretty nice.
Okay,
so
get out of my eyes now.
For raw stats, it's fine. And now, yeah, so now for any future like Claymore user characters, or Broadsword I guess it's Broadsword in this
This is actually
game.
all just trash. Awesome.
Yeah, for Broadsword users, this is a solid choice. Very solid.
It's gonna auto. Let's pop a purple or 2 in there. I don't know what else.
What
I'd
is
be
your
setting
max
these
level
for.
currently? Is
Oh!
it 40 or 50?
40.
Gotcha. So yeah, you're not gonna require too many.
Oh,
things.
wait, no. You're talking about like in general?
Yeah, in general, what's the max level you have? Okay,
well,
you
I
have at
couldn't do
least
it
50.
anyway.
What is Encore sitting at right now? I guess that's the
Encore
question.
is sitting at not max, I don't think. So her weapon's only 20, 50.
Okay, 50. Oh, it's gonna be easy to get all the stuff required to get her kitted out. So I don't know if we're gonna use her in this video just yet, but we'll use her soon. You'll see us using her in future videos. So we need to go down here. Do you remember where we left off in the story, Daniel?
We were going to...
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
We were like leaving the base for some reason, right? Hi?
Hi?
Oh, they're teaching you how to level up just in case.
Well, you don't need to do that. I know. Literally tutorial music. Oh,
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
true.
Flavor text.
That was just to make me. It's gonna bother me. Hold on. I need to unmark this on my map.
Yeah. Oh, you can click it and do that. I didn't know that. I've been.
So I can just.
Oh,
look at the convenience.
You just taught me something that I
Defense of
needed
the
to know a
city
long
gate
time
has
ago.
been strengthened.
You're welcome. It's never too late to learn something.
It's just like Genshin. Yeah, remember, it's like Genshin.
It's like Genshin, gosh darn it.
You gotta stop with
Access
dialogue.
pass is required if you're
saw
heading
speed.
to the Norfall Barrens.
And
That place is now off limits.
I forgot what those were called. It's not Cowlick. It's something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a word in Japanese that for it, and I don't remember.
It's not
It's
a
a-
Huga.
No, it sounds like that though. It's very close.
Well, over here in the Western speaking, we just call it a cowlick.
Cause it's what your hair looks like when a cow.
Licks you and your
Licks
hair
your
is
hair.
stuck like that.
Yeah, we call it a cowlick.
We call it a cowlick. Or at least in these parts we do. I don't know how that
We're
is in the rest.
very country.
We're a bit of everything. It don't make no sense, but that's fine. Why are you so shifty?
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
You haven't like walked around the gate or climbed it?
Apparently not.
You must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Uh-huh.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
Nah, it's probably fine.
I'm sure everything's
That's
okay.
why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives.
Uh-huh, wait.
While you're doing your water, do you want to just put autoplay on? I got us.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Where the frick did this come from?
Magic?
Man, yeah, of course. Clearly.
Magic man.
Thank you. Thank you for the water. I actually was just thinking I needed one.
Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
But you could see him from
Listen.
100?
Nobody knows
Apparently.
when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek.
Also, is it law to, like,
It's a dangerous road ahead
expose
if you
the
wanna
bit where
reach the
your,
front
like, little
lines, and
resonator
you
symbol
don't even have
is?
an access pass.
Maybe. That would make sense, actually.
Your access pass has been verified.
Well, it's just that easy.
Just you two?
No, it's more of us. The monk over there is coming with us.
What a line.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I just see her in distress. Walk up. Here's my pass.
I
Oh, just
intend
you
to
two?
leave the city
Looks her
with
dead in
them,
the
and
eyes.
They have agreed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Will
just
it
us.
be an issue for you?
Please.
Well,
someone you don't
it
know.
says you have the highest level
please.
of access. So, no procedural issues here.
You have the
Honestly,
MC card.
he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
No time for formalities, only action.
Just a heads up, the autoplay in this game is really, really good. Every so often, the dialogue will skip.
So
That's not an
you're
autoplay
looking
thing,
for the
though.
relative of a veteran.
It's not me.
And you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Awkward pause, but alright. Ooh, I have to remember. No, this is probably fine. What's the relationship with the... Well,
Just a warning, I think these are safe, but sometimes, yeah, it looks like a dialogue option, and it's not. It's a
His
choice.
name is Jae-yuan.
I don't know.
I don't know him in person.
You,
On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxin.
Uh-huh.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important that you find
Mr.
him?
Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Are you sure his grandson didn't, like, die? Way earlier and he's just gone a little...
A little cuckoo.
Well, not cuckoo, but... Could just be looking for someone who's been gone for a long time.
Yeah.
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Thanks for the tip of how to pick out the good ones. Oh, but
It's gone!
okay. Where are you
I grew up
from?
in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters.
Cool.
One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn.
And that is true. Well,
According to what I've gathered,
got it.
Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Let's go together.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Sometimes
She
I'm
didn't even
like,
have to think about it.
Sometimes there's dialogue options, and other times it's just like, yeah, let's go. Sorry, bird.
That is a very early Wuthering thing.
Well, it's like anything. Even Genshin had problems like that.
Yeah, no. The writing in this game gets so much better the further you get into it.
It's honestly very rare that a story in a gacha game is like,
Whoa!
like
From the get-go.
from the get-go. Very rare exceptions. Not impossible, but well, actually,
I really liked the story of this game, and I like Genshin's story. The thing about it is, though, it's just that there's so much crunch that goes into it. It's, yeah. It leaves the game developers a little discombobulated.
hello,
Sup, dude?
random.
Man, we
guard.
are small.
Oh, sorry.
and now we're suddenly their boss.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang, and
The front line is not very far from the city.
Nope.
That's not a good sign. From the badge.
The badge has
missing
been shown.
person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a
Depends who
resonator,
you ask.
I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year.
That
I
is
think
some
a quartermaster
determination.
of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I could really just
Thank
keep
you.
saying this.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure,
Tutorializing
we
me.
will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Danke. Thank you very much. Hold tab. And the sensor.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I played this game for a full week without knowing that bar existed. Because when this game first came out, we were on a trip to California, and so I was playing like on mobile and everything, and it was just random one day. I clicked it and accidentally got it activated, and I was like, wait. What?
Hello? Why do you have data?
They have data. I don't know why they have data. I'm gonna
sorry.
be real.
I'm sorry, but you have data, and I need it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Nothing. No, yeah, I don't know. You look a little abnormal. You're.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know what that means.
That's interesting.
I don't know why there's also a bunch of digital ghosts out here, but all right.
That is the thing we're following.
Training
Is
dummies.
that,
These things?
I don't know. It wants you to open all of them.
Ah, I get it.
Is that it? No, there's a third. Okay, so this is the tutorial. So look at the box, and it will have like little things around it. Yeah, so that direction, the red light.
Oh, the red light, not the lit one.
Yeah, so you're
it's
trying.
right there.
Yeah, it always points in the direction. It's not always the exact direction. It's just in that general area.
Oh, gosh darn it. Hold on. Tab.
I like how we're following the hologram, and yet the quest objective is right there.
Huh? No, it's right there.
That's what I mean. It's like it's.
No!
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
What are you talking about?
They don't look like soldiers.
Give it a moment. Oh, boom.
I still...
Is the camera not letting you?
It's like, just in case you missed it, where are you going? Stop! Go back! Too bad!
Turn around. Had to open this thing up, game. Give us a
I
sec.
don't understand. Oh, it's just a mini dungeon. It's not actually anything.
Interesting. I haven't done that one. I don't think so.
It's just for free currency, so
It's
no
a-
reason
yeah,
not
it's like a
to.
free daily. That's cool. Ore. That's a lot of ore.
Or, give me up. Or. Oh, no, this is gonna take a while to... Oh. Well, that's a little disappointing. Should've just done that. You telling me the big man, big fist, big smash?
Apparently, he does not break order. What is happening?
Okay, this is fine. I think I activated this one actually. At least I think I did. Did I not? Yes, I did.
Hi? Hello there, civilians.
Rendezvousing in the middle of the mountains.
You guys up to something sus? Are you dating?
No.
Is that allowed in the military? Probably not. But I won't.
Well, actually, probably not. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I won't tell anyone though.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Is it?
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying, I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off!
Something's fishy about them. They're really fishy.
I can't move. So hungry.
But please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
Sounds like a choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
But...
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
What? Not what? Huh?
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts.
Also, if you're that desperate, there is an abundance of wildlife. Or monsters. If you're that desperate, kill one, I guess.
And cook it.
And eat it if you're that desperate for that.
I'm sure that-
Instead of
I'm sure
risking the health and life of others, maybe, you know,
A wolf would be delicious right
hunt
now. Yeah, hunting
the
is-
rabbits or the birds that
or
are genuinely everywhere.
the giant cows.
Or the giant cows.
beef.
Plenty of things to eat before you
There's
destroy
still some
military
distance
property
from
and then
here
walk
to
through a
Jinhsi
military
City.
base?
Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Well, that's nice.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing.
Oh,
Master
okay.
once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
And then there's the weapon.
Watch out!
Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun!
Boom. I mean, obviously they're bad guys.
Oh, wait! Hold up!
Not ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face
I was gonna
the
say, these people are not good
consequences.
people. I'm glad that you,
But don't
you know,
test our
wanted to help
patience.
them.
Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough
But it was
on
very
yourselves.
obvious they
You'll
don't
be
care
lucky to
about
leave in
people.
One piece.
Why is this trial girl only level 10?
Rover?
Thought she was
Lingyang,
strong.
Please, step back as I handle them.
Oh, she's really strong. It's just you're a level 10 fighting level 40s. Admittedly, you're doing work, but it's gonna take a while. She's got such a fun
She
playstyle.
lasts evermore.
It's just not doing a lot of damage. Hold on, let me
Here we go again.
let me do work.
So much fun. No one picks on Encore's
No crime for you. Great.
Leave me.
Oh, sorry, Encore.
We're begging you. Stop. We surrender.
Is she in the background?
Take us in.
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Like I said, they're willing to potentially put people's lives in danger instead of just hunting a rabbit 5 feet from them. Because it's easier.
It speaks for the character, you know?
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently.
Uh-huh.
We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north was so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
And that's why you attacked us with a knife and weapons.
Yes.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
Uh-huh.
We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not?
Uh-huh.
Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No. No, your character has clearly shown itself. No.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Yeah, they're obviously just trying to steal more from you.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
And off they scurry.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is he like
Is
pickpocketing her?
this the only detection beacon?
No, I
you
think they were
messed
trying
with?
to make off with the equipment.
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now.
I feel like that's a bad idea, just to let them walk away.
Don't worry, you kill a bunch of
Military's base is
exiles.
not far from here. Shall we fix
Alright.
the beacons?
I don't know if that
before
makes me
going?
feel better. I was talking more like beating them up and just letting them and turning them into the military camp that's like less than a minute away.
But no. We
No,
don't-
we'll
we
let
don't
them
do
go away. The people that very clearly do not care for others and are more than willing to hurt those who even lend a helping hand.
that. Like I said, you beat up a lot of exiles. You'll be fine.
Awesome. Well,
The amount
That's
of
nice.
the amount of exiles I need to actually beat up right now for the rings that they drop is
hello.
absurd.
Is it just draw a line?
Yep.
Oh, just draw a line. Oh, okay.
Oh, you got it first try. Let's go.
Oh. Happy little. Oh, darn. Happy little.
Yeah, the puzzles in this game they range from super easy to what the freak am I looking at? There was a puzzle today actually. I was doing dailies earlier and I ran into one I hadn't solved and I was like, how the freak do I, what? And I didn't solve it. I'll come back to that one. Hi there, wolves. Big doggos.
Big puppies. Hi, what are you doing?
I think.
Oh, you're shielding.
Yeah, puts a little shield on. And is buffing? He's got a angry symbol on him. Get wrecked, dog.
I do not have good things for any of my characters.
Oh, the Pokemon. Nice.
This is so much fun! Oh. Here comes Encore! Release them!
Die.
Me? Me?
The poor doggo's just getting beat up constantly.
Release attack!
Willie's attack. I love that she just has little sentient puppets that are they alive? I don't know. Gonna be honest. I
feel like it's too scary to ask.
Yeah, that's for a future story to reveal.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Of course.
Of course, what else could it be? Nothing else.
Nothing else. Nothing at all.
Release, let's race!
Oh, there's a big
character dictate how fast they are.
That is a great question, actually. I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Hello? My camera's just been kidnapped. I guess this is a tutorial.
Be careful! I can feel something dangerous over there.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, it's level 25. Okay.
That's not even bad for my level.
Yeah, I think this is what the game considers the first actual, like, red boss, but you already fought the other big guy, and I found a different one, yeah. It's a pretty easy boss, all things considered. Both you and I found different red bosses that were like 30 levels above us, and it was... That was a challenge.
Love, death, and abandoned cars.
What?
What?
I think it's because it's a car spider monster thing.
I know, it's not the first one I've killed.
Apparently that one had an achievement on it.
Interesting.
I think that's one of the big towers that unlocks the map, right? Up there?
The thorns are blocking
Oh,
our
yeah.
path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Toss.
Tutorial.
Tutorials.
Tutorial.
Probably go
I'll
the
just give it a
long
lot
way
of room.
around, yeah.
Might as well give it a wee bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, and then the yellow around. Yeah, super easy.
Quite. Well, it also helps that there was literally only a path that could be.
Yeah.
Hello. I assume this is as easy as you want me to pick this up and put this down here.
Tutorials.
Tutorials. Wait, how do I? Oh, G. No. T. T to put down.
Yeah.
Tutorials.
The force powers, I'm still kind of rusty with them. Yeah, I have to like look at the controls every time.
They're a little awkward to use, but not terrible.
Not bad at all.
You probably get used to that super easy the more you do.
See, that's my problem. I haven't used it a lot, so yeah.
Master Jianxin, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different
Really?
here.
She's been training.
Well, I guess. Hello.
This place is sick. I like how this game is so vibrant, and then you have these like really cool military like areas. The grays.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
Demand.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new
hello?
here? Are you backups too?
Nope.
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
Nope.
I am Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision.
Okay.
An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help.
We're not here.
Oh, sorry. Have to answer this.
But we're...
Yes? What is it?
But...
An overclocked resonator.
Welcome to the army, Daniel.
I'll be there immediately.
But
I'm
we're
sorry.
not...
Could you do me a favor?
Only if we're paid?
The
What?
wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
I mean, I guess for a fee.
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure.
Thank you.
That's all.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Well, they're here. Back to being enlisted.
Don't you just love being a part of the army, Daniel? I know I do. Waking up every
Hello.
morning, smelling gunfire. My favorite. Actually, I realized I said smelling gunfire. It'd be gunpowder,
Are
not
you all right?
gunfire.
No, I love smelling gunfire. Especially when it's reborn.
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Oh, that was easy.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now's not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
All right.
Sure.
You know, admittedly, if I was a healer, I wouldn't want a medic, most likely. I'd be like, get your stitches out of me! I can heal this! But you need them! Good for you.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators.
Yep.
The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood
What?
lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Ranges are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
To the
Here are
quartermaster.
some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Lovely. Anyway,
Moving on.
Moving on.
Up the elevator. Click!
Boop-a-doop-bop-bop.
This is a big elevator, man.
Quite.
What are you guys loading onto this thing? You got tanks?
Supplies. And machines and vehicles, so yes. Oh.
Click! Data! Whoosh! Give us that beautiful map data.
Oh, yeah.
Look at, I love a filled-in map. Ah,
I love a filled-in map.
so good.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Oh, you're the Electro boss that I need eventually. And...
Herons. Not a new one, no.
I think I have most of the key teleports, or at least... Oh, no, I don't.
That's the new area over there.
Never mind. Now I have most of the key teleports.
You're missing one right there. Too bad.
Which one?
That one right there.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
That one. So you got 2 down there and then 1 up here? It looks like...
I have the ones I need to level up.
It looks like there's another one up here. No. What the freak? Why is that all fogged out? What? I guess? Yeah, I guess.
Ooh, quest line! Greetings, officer. I'm looking for a person. I say as I slam
into you.
Have you
40
confirmed
miles
the
per
inventory?
hour.
What about the spare
Fast kid.
list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
What,
You're not Ewer.
Excuse
You're
me.
not me.
I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Jianxin, who came here to look for someone.
Here's who we're looking for.
Juyen. So he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up.
That's convenient.
Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Above?
What?
You seem very busy.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly.
Fun.
Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
Do you need our help?
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do.
How did you see that? We were like all far away.
Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you.
She saluted. I didn't mind meld.
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade.
Daniel!
Is this a mangosteen?
Why are you freaking people out with mangoes?
Fruits! I don't know.
A grenade?
What do you know about that?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
I noticed. That was a fruit!
Huh?
Yeah, that would really suck to have a mangosteen as your snack and a bunch of grenades, and you throw the wrong one and then you eat the wrong one. That would suck both ways.
Hey, do you have a snack? Yeah, here, have one of these. Thanks. Huh?
Boom! A blast of flavor, I tell you.
Oh, it's explosive.
You could say it blows your head right off.
And explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged.
Uh-huh.
The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Oh, well.
Okay, I can
see it.
I can see it.
It even has a little pin. Wow, isn't that inconvenient?
Man, if I was a soldier, I would probably never eat that.
I'd feel very conflicted. Hi.
Master Jianxin, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
Already didn't want to leave.
Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords.
That's nice.
The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed.
Wasn't that bad.
Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
Everyone has a part to play.
I agree, yeah.
I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him.
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights.
Remember, Dinal.
Now, who do you think won that fight?
Now, remember, she's down here because she's learning social skills.
You pretended to lose.
The shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity.
You are being so vague by saying that instead of an answer.
I pretended to lose, but Zhuyan saw it through. After our fight, Zhuyan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that.
Dang.
I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House.
Sure.
It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell. Or fare thee well. Or whatever you want to say.
Fare thee well, I like
Us
that.
running into Master Jianxin was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Civilizations born from war and suffer from war. Perhaps she wants us to meet someone. Perhaps the moment hasn't yet arrived. She's just giving me a chance to do a certain thing. All incredibly vague.
Yes, indeed.
Perhaps the moment hasn't
Have
arrived
you
yet.
thought of something, Rover?
No, not at all.
I think.
The transportation.
That must be it.
So
It must
Madam
be.
Magistrate wants to tell us something about the magazine's route of transportation?
Of course.
Sure, of course. It only makes sense.
The
Right.
quartermaster said the magazines are transported by boat from the south.
Indeed.
We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
They're probably fine. Cutting to them not being. No eating. Don't eat any more creatures. Oh, that's probably fine.
It's the waves. The waves.
It's the Wuthering Waves. Oh my.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hello?
Beautiful water.
Okay, normal creatures. Looks sick, but who is standing in the water? Oh, yeah, no, that's an okay amount of them. Oh, rip you. Ooh!
Hello.
Hello? That's a very sick introduction. Oh, dang. Okay.
What a sick cutscene.
Dang.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
The dialogue was a little off, but very sick.
And now, trial time.
Actually, don't remember his,
You build up his little bar and then you use his skill. I can't remember if you build that bar up to use alt as well. Something.
Oh, you're dead already. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
remember to do hold attacks as well, because it's gonna spring them up. You get to whip them with the staff.
Ow, 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 ow.
Rude! You got juggled, my dude. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a dragon.
Close.
I don't know what else it would be. Or a goose, one of the two.
It's like if a
Oh,
dragon.
it's a three-headed goose!
Yeah, it's like a three-headed goose and like King Ghidorah like combined,
Wow.
you know?
Now I can attack it. Counter skill? What is a counter skill?
I have no idea. I assume that just
Whee,
when you
okay.
counter them, I think.
Oh, okay.
This bird is such an annoying boss fight.
That's fine.
This boss took me a while to learn.
Okay, hi.
Nice dodge.
Oh my goodness, jeez.
Yeah, the bird's mean. Nice, nice. Breaks coming up. Nice. You got ult. There you go. Nice. Freaking.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Slap. Nice dodge. Ult's back. Die bird.
Please. Stress me out. Oh, I see. There was something I could have done there. Maybe that bar means that if I skill at that exact first one, it can counter it?
I don't know.
Oh, I cut off your head. Sorry about that.
You're right.
Actually, I'm really not sorry. Please die.
The dragon slapped it to death.
Oh. After hearing what?
Something.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I have resonated with the tacit discord.
I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
What did you see?
I saw someone standing above the water and monsters.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Describe the woman in the red.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords.
A woman in red.
Oh my goodness.
Could it be one of the Fraxitas?
I don't know what that means.
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
It's real.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly.
Is it?
The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's always been a voice. There's something inside
Resonate
of
with
me.
the tacit discords?
Whatever it is. Maybe I can.
Give it a sec.
Let me walk all the way over here for a dramatic pause and say it. Keep holding. Good.
Rover?
I don't know what I'm doing.
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords.
Uh-huh.
Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
Yeah?
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
I feel like we should have maybe gone there first.
Act 2.
Completed.
And just throws you right into Act 3.
Awesome.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover,
Does it now?
perhaps you can give it a try.
Give what a try. What am I doing?
You're listening to the... I don't know.
Oh, I love listening to feathers.
Yes.
Oh, I can do holograms now.
Nice.